morning, Jean-Serge Gagnon here. Today we're going to talk about one of the most controversial things that I hear all the time, because when I look online, I see people, everybody is talking about their products, they're posting pictures of their products, and I can understand it. I understand. So do you sometimes think why can't you be posting? I mean, I'm sure you're hearing some people telling you shouldn't, or others are saying, well, yes, yes, yes. So should you be posting your products? Should you be posting pictures of your products, telling people what your company is? My God, you don't want to be secretive. You don't want to not tell people, right? You want to be totally honest. You want to be the person that isn't afraid to tell who and everybody and paste it everywhere, what company you're with and whatever. You want to put a sticker on your car. You want to be like that person, right? Who isn't afraid, because that's the thing. We're afraid that others are going to judge us, right? So you're the one that's not afraid, right? You're willing to tell everybody. And I'm going to tell you why that's not the right way to do it on social media. Okay, fine. If you have a brick and mortar business, if you got a coffee shop or something, of course you want to tell everybody about it. But even then, there's ways that works better, even in the real world, like not just in the matrix. So, and if you don't know, I do simple online strategy every single day like this. So you can subscribe to my list at masterofsimple.com, put your name and email, and you'll get these notifications. And make sure you click the notification at the top there. And if you're watching on YouTube, and they subscribe to the channel. All right, so why should you not be talking about it? Let me just put a little bit background. So first, I've been doing this online for over 3 years now, and I certainly did that. In the beginning, when I was in certain companies, I would post the product, I would post the company name, because I was the guy who wasn't afraid to let everybody know, what? You might laugh, you might this, you might that, but I'm starting this business and I'm gonna make it, right? So I'm gonna post all this stuff. And in the beginning, we're excited about it. The companies that we represent, the companies we're part of, they want us to tell everybody who they are, because we're basically their brand advocates, right? We're the sales reps, right? We're the people who people will talk to instead of calling the head office, because they want to do business with a person, right? So the companies, that's what they want. But the reason why you shouldn't do that, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, whenever you post your product or company name, it lets the person looking, Google it. They can go and search for that company. They can find out whether it's a good company or not, whether the products are good, what people are saying about it. And if you're honest, you're going to realize that if you Google your company name, 90% of the stuff that's going to come out is going to be negative. And it doesn't matter what company it is, doesn't matter what product it is, doesn't matter what, there's going to be 90% negative out there, because that's just the human nature. Human nature, we're attracted to the negative. We're attracted to the failures. We're attracted to, we want to know about these things, and those are the things that people talk about most. That's why you're going to find a lot of those. Okay. The other reason why it's not good to have your company name is because people will search it, and even if they're the kinds of people that would actually do this business or buy this product from you, they might find somebody else, because you're starting out, right? They might find somebody else in that company that's having a whole lot of success, and they're going to feel like, oh my God, I'm going to connect with that person instead, and then basically they're going to buy or join them instead of you, right? So you don't want that. So the way it works is by posting by not posting your company name, whatever, people will become curious. The idea is you got to make them curious about what you do, right? So for example, if you're in skincare or health or whatever, instead of posting, oh my God, this bar is awesome, or this shake is awesome, or whatever, and posting the product and you drinking the product with the name there and whatever, you just post something about, oh my God, it feels so good. You show maybe your stomach, or you show your skin or whatever. You tell them, oh my God, I've been doing this for a while now, and I can see the difference already. And then, that's it. And then your people will be curious. And the thing is that I know that in the beginning it kind of sucks, because you feel like if you post the product name, you're going to have people just that are interested and that want to, they already know what the product is, going to talk to you. And if you don't post the product name, you might end up having 20 people asking you what it is, and you're going to have these conversations or whatever. But believe me, if you don't have the conversations, you're not going to have the success over time, long term. You got to think long term. You can't be thinking about this month, because it'll take, any business. It doesn't take a month to have success, right? It takes longer. For you, it could be 6 months, 5 years, whatever. It could be 3 months. But the point is that it takes some time, right? And it's a process. So that's what you got to do. You got to build relationships, have conversations, make sure you reach out to people, and don't even talk to them about your product or your service or your company or anything like that unless you find out what their problem is that you can solve. There's a whole lot of other training on all that. But right now, I just want to tell you, if you posted company and product names, whatever, in your posts on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever, you should go and delete those posts so that if people search for you and they look through your timeline to see what you're about, that they don't find the product, because then they won't feel the need to talk to you, right? They'll be like, oh, he's doing that or she's doing that. She's selling this, she's doing this, he's selling that. He just wants to sell his shake to me, right? So you got to be careful of that. That's why you don't want to have your company and product names. You don't want to post pictures of your products, any of that stuff. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you shared it, and I'm sure your friends will appreciate it too if they need to hear this message. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out, and like I said before, enable the notifications, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and get on my list, masterofsimple.com. Go put your name and email in there and get on my list so you don't miss out on any of the future videos. All right, you have yourself a great day, and we'll see you on the inside.